the guy you'll find at 3 a.m. walking through graveyards with a cigarette and necrophonics running, talking to the dead like they're old mates who never left. He doesn't go there for thrills or ghost stories. He goes because the silence there feels more honest than most living rooms ever do. He spent over 500 days on the streets and in the bush. 500 days of hell he can count one by one. He's lost his home to a no grounds notice, lost his dog Chief. He still says the name like it cuts. Lost relationships, lost jobs, lost pieces of himself along the way. He's been betrayed by people he would have died for. He's been chewed up and spat out by the system with nothing but scars and a sharper edge. But here's the part almost no one ever sees. He's the one who shows up when everyone else disappears. He shows up when the worst has already happened, sitting on the floor with someone who just cut themselves open, talking them through the shaking until the blade is down and the bleeding slows. He's helped people in an immediate aftermath of suicide attempts, when the ambulance lights are still flashing and the air is thick with the smell of fear and regret, staying long after everyone else has left. He's walked with CPTSD survivors through flashbacks so vivid they can't move, sitting in silence for hours cause words would only make it worse. He's helped PTSD survivors piece together nights they've tried to forget, never pushing, never judging, just staying until they can breathe again. He's talked down people in the middle of panic attacks so severe they can't leave their house, and walked them to the shop the next day so they don't have to face it alone. He's pulled young girls out of trap houses and exploitative situations more times than he'll ever talk about. He spent entire nights with them, holding them while they cried, explaining how the trap works, helping them contact family they thought had thrown them away. He's walked girls out of danger at 5 p.m. in parks while police were doing wanding operations nearby. He's taken responsibility for their safety when no one else would. One girl, Pinky, swore him not to abandon her. Another begged him not to disappear. He stayed, he carried them. He gave them a real chance when the world had already written them off. Strangers break down in front of him in minutes. Full-grown men, lost kids, people who've never told anyone their darkness, cause they feel it. He won't flinch, he won't judge, he won't leave. He's helped guys who couldn't talk to girls, kids who couldn't face the world, adults who felt like they were drowning in silence. He does it without asking for anything back. Not money, not thanks, not recognition. He carries every one of those stories, the self-harm scars, the suicide notes, the memories that wake them screaming. And he never repeats them, never uses them, never makes it about him. He does it at 3 a.m. in parks, on the streets, in the rain. He does it when he's hollow himself. He does it because if he doesn't, who will? And every single time it takes another small piece of him. But he keeps showing up anyway.
He carries real demons. He walks with them. He talks with them. He's not scared of the dark. He's learned to breathe in it. He's got scars on his neck, his face, part of his lip missing. He doesn't hide them. They're not decorations. They're receipts. He's stubborn as hell, refuses to give in, refuses to quit. Even when he's hollow, even when the joy's drained out, even when he's standing in the rain at 4 a.m. feeling nothing but emptiness. He keeps going, because that's who he is. He's working with others, building something bigger in the background, talking about a republic in 2030 where the vulnerable aren't left behind, where resources actually serve the people who live here, where
the system stops eating its own. He's already got a small but solid crew of loyalists who know he'll show up at 3 a.m. if they need him. He's not a saint. He's not soft. He's got fire and darkness and a rose that never quite bloomed the way he wanted. But he's real. The kind of real that makes people either run or stay forever. If you're ever struggling, hurt, and lonely, or just need the brew company and skills that he holds, message him. It's honestly never a bother. Judgment never occurring. Guaranteed. Don't think your darkness is too heavy. He's heard a lot of dark woes from others' experiences, events that he vows never to retell, never repeat to anyone else. And it stays confidential. He promises you. He can help guide you forward, rebuild you. He's well versed with overcoming social difficulties, like helping guys talk to girls, interactions with strangers, but not limited to them. He's also there to help push back and understand anxiety, self-harming, suicidal thoughts, clawing back the power these take from you and handing it back slowly, so it stays. He's more than capable of helping with the dealing of hard-hitting memory and thought-based repetitive terrors that stem from trauma and horrible experiences. Fully capable of walking through the darkest paths into the struggles against CPTSD, PTSD, trauma-based personalities, and the many others that stem from trauma, all from a variety and a myriad of agents, experience, and sources. Violence, sexual, horrible experiences witnessed, but least in control, etc. Whatever it is you seek, he'll step into it with you. If you ever meet him in the dark, don't be surprised when he offers you a seat. Just know he's carrying more than he'll ever admit, and he'll still sit with you anyway. The Walker.